What's up, big family? Hey, I haven't seen you guys in a while, but I'm here, I promise. Today I'm going to piddle outside. Shh, guys. Shh. I'm going to piddle outside in my garden a little bit. It's almost time for planting spring things. Not quite yet, but almost. And I think we've got one more cold snap on the forecast that's coming, but it is time. Hold on, Duncan's dancing around at my feet. But it is time for me to get the bulbs that I tricked in the freezer, and I put them in the freezer to go through a hard freeze. Tricked them into thinking they were going through a hard freeze. And it's time to pull them out the freezer and put them in the ground. So that's something I can actually get into my potager garden. Even if I can't plant a lot of spring things right now, I can actually plant bulbs. So let's go do that. Okay, so yeah, I have them in the bags. How many bags did I buy? they were on sale, so I went nuts a little bit. Let's see, 1, 2, there's a third one back there. So 3 bags full. There's a little bit of meat. So 3 bags of bulbs, all different kinds. I'll show you when we get out there, a whole mixture of things. Okay, and away we go. Oh, his little bed where he has his sunflowers, where Miles planted his little pretty flowers. It's kind of wrecked. All the stones have been moved. I gotta fix that. So this is one of those decision-making things I have to do to figure out which of these beds I want to be a permanent flower bulb bed. Because once I put these flower bulbs in here, I'm gonna dig them up, at the end of the year and do the whole freeze process again. But, it's gonna have flower bulbs in here pretty much all year, so it's gonna be taken up by bulbs. So which bed do I want occupied with these bulbs? I just gotta choose one. I'm really thinking this one that had the zinnias in it this past spring and summer. I'm really thinking this old zinnia bed is really the way to go, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Put these bulbs all in this bed. You gonna help me, Bing Bong? Bing Bong baby. Now you can't go scratching in this bed. I'm actually gonna cover it up with some sort of fencing or wire to make sure that she doesn't go playing in this bed once I plant these bulbs. Make sure it's protected. All right, so let's see. All right, so let's see. I'm kind of having to really get in this bed, all in this bed. We're gonna get dirty today, so that's okay. I've got, yeah, you help me show them what we got. Yeah. I got this hyacinth. That's really pretty. I thought that color was lovely. And then another hyacinth, but it's a mix of colors. That's a lot of cotton candy looking colors. That's pretty. Of course, I've got the ranunculus. I'm gonna give that a shot. I love ranunculus. Let's see. A lot of those. Yep. Oh yeah. Crocus. Anybody like crocuses? Those are lovely, huh? Let's see. And of course, the tulips. You gotta go with traditional tulips. Oh, I just about died when I saw this color of tulip. That is an awesome color of tulip. I had to get that. And then, I don't know what kind of tulip this is, but do y'all see that? I mean, wow. What a showstopper, right? So that's pretty much the variation of what I got. That's kind of the varieties of the color schemes and stuff. It's a lot of pinks and purples and reds and whites, and it's just beautiful, so I figured with all this crocus, ranunculus, tulip mix, I think this is going to be fabulous. If any of these actually come up, if any of these bulbs actually make flowers, that would be wonderful. I'll take it. If anything blooms, I'll take it. You tater tot. I'm not going to be able to do this if you keep snuggling me, you tater tot. You gotta let me do. No, you gotta let me do. Bing Bong. Bing Bong. Oh, bless you. Bless you. And I'm sure y'all can hear the chimes singing away as I do this. And it is going to be kind of random. Like I'm not putting them in any, I'm not putting them in any particular order, or like tulips over here, crocuses over here. It's not really going to be like that. It's just going to kind of it's going to kind of be a mix, just a random mix full. It's just going to be whatever flower comes up anywhere in this bed. It's going to be full of all different things mixed together. So we're just going to stick them in. And since I've never done this, I had to refer to the back of the, instructions here. It says that the bulb is supposed to be placed in the ground like this, with the pointy end going up toward the sky and the big, bulbous part going down. And it says, how deep? Okay, yeah, so maybe like twice as deep as this is. So maybe like that deep. So twice as deep as your actual bulb, and that'll be fine. So we'll see what happens after that. I love your kisses, but you're gonna have to let me work. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Ma'am, just because I'm not snuggling you like you want me to. Can't always have what you want, ma'am. Can't always get what we want all the time. So with that being said, of it being like a random mix, I'm actually just gonna like open them up, pour them out in a pile here, and just like start sticking them all in the bed. I'm just gonna do a whole pile. These are little. Oh my goodness, these are little. I didn't think they would be that small. Here's the size of some of the other bulbs, most of them, and here's that one. Huh, that's little. Yeah, those are the crocus flowers. Wow, y'all, check out these ranunculus. Check out that. That's just gnarly. That is so different from the bulbs. I was expecting like a bulb, but it's more of like a little spider looking seed. It's so different. Wow, that's crazy. I'm learning. I'm getting this new experience. I'm learning different things every day. Yeah, the hyacinth and the tulips are definitely more like traditional bulb looking seeds. Okay, all right, here's our pile. Let's see what we can do with this. I think I'm gonna go around the edges with the crocus, maybe. Yeah, more on with these little ones. Just go around the edge of the bed, fill the middle with all this ranunculus, and then staggered in between everything is gonna be these bigger bulbs. I think that's the way it should go. That's what I'm feeling right now. It's the vibe I'm feeling. And she is super affectionate this today.
I know.
She wants all the kisses and huggies.
She is all over.
He was like biting, scratching at me, trying to get my attention. I was like, I'm filming.
Peepa.
She's like, but I want huggies right now.
Hello, pretty girl.
And she wants her snoogles. She wants her snoogles. Okay. Oh, there's one already planted. Okay. Gotta remember where I planted these things. Is it going to run into each other and on top of each other and blend together? Absolutely. But it's going to be magnificent. Oh, and there's
Simba. Yeah. You see what we're doing? We're planting some pretty flowers. Yeah. That's a good boy. He said, let me help.
No, we don't need your help, sweet sweet. Don't need your help, sweet sweet. Okay, so all that's planted, all the bulbs and everything are in. It is stuffed to the max, full of bulbs and flowers in there. So something should grow. I'm going to cover it up with fencing to make sure nobody disturbs it, no animals mess with it or anything. I'm just going to keep an eye on it, keep watering it, and we should see greenery soon. But my next thing I want to show you today is what I've been working on project-wise, like arts and crafts-wise. So let me go show you what I've got done. Workshop right here. So as y'all saw a little bit, I think y'all had seen the part where Miles started to help me, and I had filmed him a little bit. He eventually tired of that quickly, as all little boys do when it gets tedious and long. He didn't want to do it for very long, so I finished up the rest of it. But I have a lot of these birdhouse gourds done. They're hollowed out. They have the drainage holes in the bottom. They have the hole for the actual bird to go into to make a nest. I've just got to make a hole through the actual, you know, tops of them so that I can string them through my potager. And as I collected the, you know, the guts out of the middle of the gourd and I dried them, I have an entire bag. And this is not even all of it. I had to like get rid of half of it because it was just too many of them. This is what I have in birdhouse gourd seeds. So I have this many, y'all. So I figured, what am I going to do with all these seeds? I don't ever need that many seeds of birdhouse gourds. So I thought I would share the wealth, right? And share the blessings. So if any of you subscribers watching this channel, if y'all do this kind of stuff, if y'all make cute little arts and crafts things, and you make birdhouse gourds especially, and you love to feed the pollinators, house the pollinators, you love to help out nature, and you want to try to grow this, easiest thing in the world to grow. Like it can grow up anything that it can hold on to. So if you want to try your hand at this, please message me. Just send me a personal message, just DM me and send me your mailing address, and I will send you a small amount, because all you need is a little. These things take off like wildfire. They grow everywhere. So all you need is just a little amount. I'll send you a little package of these birdhouse gourd seeds for free. I'll just mail it to you. Let me know if you're interested. I would love to share this with you guys. I want to share the blessing, and I want y'all to be able to grow something and just see the fruits of your labor and just feel as incredibly gratified as I do that I can do something like this, that I can make something like this, something so beautiful. I can create this, and it's gonna last for years in my garden. It's gonna be wonderful. And it was such such a pleasure to grow it. So please message me and let me know if you want to do the same, and I'll send you some. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.